Hey, welcome back to the Experience Share. My name is Blake, and today we're going to start a new series. We're going to go around to different content creators and have more of theme deck battles. And so with me today, we have the one, the only, Too Fluent. So Too Fluent, I'll pass it to you to introduce yourself, sir.
All right, so my name is Lewis, also known as Too Fluent on Discord. I do have a YouTube channel, Too Fluent, and kind of the content I create, what I've been known for is lore. I cover Sorcery and some other indie TCGs, but within Sorcery community, I have a couple of YouTube series up for some Avatar inspired lore, and just recently starting to get into some poetry, which is also a passion of mine. And yeah, and then also sprinkle in some giveaways and some deck tech as well on my channel.
That's awesome. Yeah, I just listened to the most recent Balthazar's Quest, and I heard you got some cool things coming up. So excited for the new videos to be popping on your YouTube channel here shortly. And so what we're going to do is show off a couple of the decks that we have built. And so it is going to be man versus man's best friend in today's first battle. And so I have a Mortals deck that I brewed around here with, and I felt that Geomancer, since we're going all Earth, was going to be the right way to go to hopefully try to maintain some sort of card advantage, card parity here. But the Mortals are carrying around some fun different things. They have a Doomsday device that they would love to walk around across the realm. They're going to be pushing boulders around the place. There's going to be a payload trebuchet that in some testing for this through a 8 cost Midland army across the realm and landed on top of a elementalist, and so they'll be throwing some spears of destiny to throw around, and so I think it's going to be a fun game. And then just a whole bunch of almost max copies of everything, settlers to go expand the realm, pikemen, crowned prince, shield maidens to hopefully make these mortals a little bit stronger. But you can't have your mortal army without some phalanxes, a big old 4/5 to hopefully charge towards and strike down these wolves. And a couple of my favorite cards in this deck right now is going to be the King of the Realm. So you take control of all mortals, and whenever you take control, there's a new sorcery ruling where they actually, if they weren't summoning 6 and they weren't tapped, you're actually going to be able to use them right away. And so this has been a fun deck series to be able to build for. As we're going through in the magic slots, these mortals have a few traps for these dogs ready. So there's a couple of copies of Barry, and they've been working and making some holes out in the fields, out in these, to be able to cave in. And so hopefully there's not too many wolves stacked on top of a site. But Two Flint, I'm going to pass it over to you to show off your Mountain West Wolves deck.
Alrighty, cool. Your deck sounds real fun, very flavorful and thematic. And keeping with the theme, so my favorite minion card of Alpha Beta is Grey Wolves. They kind of started out as a meme card, but I swore by them since the beginning, and I've been brewing and crafting different types of Grey Wolves decks, since the beginning. In working with this, a subset of the Grey Wolves is the Timberwolves, which reside in the Mountains of the United States. And so I made a Mountain Wolves deck. And basically, just like most of my Wolves deck, I do run it with a Sorcerer for the Avatar. That being able to draw potentially a second Wolf and drop 2 Wolves per turn is pretty strong. And minions, I just have 2 different types. I run my Grey Wolves. I run 25 of those. And it wouldn't be a Mountain Wolves deck without running Mountain Giant. So I run 2 of that. And for magics, we kind of keep them flavorful as well. So if your mortals are trying to scale the mountainside, you have to be careful with cave-ins and earthquakes and buries as well. And we also run, in case we do get to the mana, Craterize, which I thought flavorfully could be a chunk of the mountainside falling down and wreaking havoc on the realm.
That's awesome. Well, Too Fluent, looking forward to this game. Hopefully the mortals don't get craterized too terribly often here, but that mountain giant, that's going to be big. That's going to be hard to deal with, but excited for the game. So let's switch
Absolutely.
over to TTS here. All right. And you want a high roll?
Sure.
Let's do it. Good luck, sir.
Have fun. Alrighty.
15,
I got a 17.
17. You got it.
So I will take the play. I'm going to, let's see here. I'm going to pitch 2 side cards.
Do one of each.
And that's all I'll do here.
All right. No pressure, no rush. Ready when you are.
Alrighty, let's see here. I will start out by tapping and playing an Aqueduct. And we are going to ramp up with an Onyx Core. And I'll call
Nice.
that a turn.
All right. Well, Cave-In's not going to be very good on that aqueduct. So, all right. Found the stream going down the river. That's good. All right. Let's take a spell, tap, and we'll play out the rustic village here, busting out our first mortal here with a foot soldier. And I will pass turn.
Alright, let's grab that extra mana we got from the Onyx Core. And one more threshold. I'll grab a side card, or I'm sorry, spell. Let's tap to play an Imperial Road here.
Oh, very nice. Okay. And you know what if let's.
Oh, trickery. Alright, well, I will play an Aqueduct here. I
Nice.
do have 4 mana, so I do have a attackable site here near me, so let's go ahead and shoot a couple of Grey Wolves on my Aqueduct and pass turn.
All right. We're gonna untap. Oh, you know what? I totally realized I did not trigger my Genesis effect on my rubble.
Oh, go ahead. This is
Let's
casual.
rubble really fast. And all right, well that makes the play of pushing Rift Valley a little bit less good here. All right, we'll tap. Let's flip this over. Gnome Hollows. All right, on Death's Door, that might come in clutch here. I don't know. Those wolves get pretty big. All right, so let's go ahead and get in for the Almighty One.
All right, first blood.
Yeah. Yep, and no mortal would be complete without a Crown Prince to rule over them. And so hopefully you're able to remove all the mortals before you deal with this Crown Prince.
All right, let's see what I can do.
All right, and I'll pass turn to you.
Okay, let's grab a spell. I'll go ahead and grab another spell. Let's put down a couple of wolves on my side, and the 2 wolves previously will attack for 4 damage each. And I say that's my turn.
All right. Wolves are getting big in a hurry. All right, so let's go ahead and draw a spell. I will tap. And let's see here. Go ahead and play a Rift Valley. Let's push this Aqueduct out a little bit. And so we have 4 mana here. All right. I think the best thing I'm going to have to do is we're going to have to go ahead and hide, bury away one of your wolves.
Sure, good play.
And go ahead and come in, attack, swing in for 3.
Okay.
And then with my remaining mana, let's go ahead and cast a Shield Maiden, protecting our mortals nearby, and so they'll take 1 less damage. And I will pass turn.
Is she near Geomancer or? Okay, there she is.
Yeah, sorry, she's on top of Geomancer. And then we'll remember our Rebel trigger this time.
I'll grab a spell. Let's tap to draw a spell. Okay. So let's start out by dealing 3/6 damage there.
All right, our foot soldier's gonna have to jump in the way there, and it will save 3 of it. But I'll take 3. You know what? I'm just realizing I buried, so I can't play Shield Maidens that turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so that helps me a little. I will cast anything this turn. I'm actually gonna go ahead and bury Crown Prince now that there's no mortals out in the field.
Sounds good.
And let's attack for 3 more there.
And
On
Crown
you.
Prince down. All right. We need a cave in. All right, let's see. Oh, not quite. But let's see if we can tap Gnome Hollows Part 2.
We got options now.
We have options. We can go left or right. Okay. And let's go ahead and yeah, we'll drop down an Amazon Warriors on the Rift Valley.
Ooh.
And I will pass turn. Let's see if you can get a couple of wolves here. I'll be in some trouble.
All right, let's see what I can do now. I'll draw a spell. Tap to draw a spell. Helps. Now we'll go ahead and put Grey Wolves up here. And another one up here.
Oh no. All right.
So let's attack for 5. We will
Go
trade
ahead and
there.
trade.
I do need to attack with both of them to death door you. And I'll pass turn.
Yep. All right. We'll draw for turn. All right, and let's go ahead and all right. Go ahead and tap, drawing a site here, and we're gonna pay 4, and we'll go ahead and cave in these wolves right here in the front.
Those are gone.
All right, that might buy me a turn. We'll see. Maybe there's an earthquake, and we doing some site rearranging. I will go ahead and pass.
Alrighty. So let's draw a spell. I will tap to draw a spell. Predicament. Caveman was pretty strong. Gotta be careful about having too many wolves on one site. I'll go ahead and play a Grey Wolves there and a Grey Wolves here. And call it good.
Alright, let's untap, draw, and alright, so we can go ahead and try to stay alive here. We'll tap, go Gnome Hollows, and go ahead and play down a Shield Maidens and a Vanguard Knights. And I will pass turn.
Alright, let's draw a spell. I believe I do have it because I will give in
Nice.
your dice for the win.
Sweet. Good game. Wolves taking down the mortals.
Oh, at least first match. See if we can keep it up.
Sounds good. Let's run it back. All right, let's do it. All right.
Right.
Good luck.
You as well. Here. Um, mm, there.
Think this is good enough for me just to go ahead and keep.
I'm gonna pitch one spell and all of my Atlas cards.
When you draw one non-wolf, it's got to
Right.
go away.
Okay, let me just reset my mana here. And you'll be on the play, I'm assuming?
Yes, sir. So we'll tap. We'll get the Humble Village. We will remember our triggers. Put out a Rubble and a Foot Soldier. Pass turn to you.
Alrighty, let's see here. Let's draw a spell. I'm gonna tap to play an Imperial Road here.
Okay, sounds good. We'll throw out a Sinkhole.
Okay, now, um, might be a noob and do this incorrectly. So I'm gonna Rift Valley. Now, with the rubble here, I can't move this back, or can I move it back? I don't know.
Oh, that's a good question. Let's see.
Should be able to
I guess it's not a partial row anymore, is it? Because it's a
No.
completed row.
Okay, so I think this is a play. Are you okay
Yep.
with that? Okay.
Yep, that works.
I'm very frightened about that sinkhole, but I get a turn one wolf, so I'll take that.
Very
And
nice.
I'll pass turn.
All right. So we'll untap. We will draw. Go ahead and tap to flip and replace.
There's potholes everywhere, I see.
Uh-oh. The mortals are planning their next endeavor here. Okay. And we are going to play down a Vanguard Knights. And then I'm going to go ahead and pop the Sinkhole on your Imperial Road.
All right.
So we'll go Rubble.
Oh, no, that's yours.
That's all right. I made you one too.
Thank you.
And then Vanguard Knight has +2 power because it is the farthest along forward unit. So it's a 3/4 right now.
Yes.
And
All right.
if I walk him forward though, if they're alone and they're the farthest forward. Okay. Yeah, he might have to be alone. Alright. So if you play and then you attack him, I guess I could block. No. Alright, that's it. We'll leave it like that.
Okay. Let's go for an Atlas card here. Uh-huh. Okay, I think this helps mitigate a little. I'm sorry, I will be playing a Rift Valley here. For my other Rift Valley.
Again.
No, I have that. I will placement. Let's see here. I'll Grey Wolf here, and I'll pass turn.
Alright. I'll untap. We'll draw. And with the Bannerman having +2, I'm going to go ahead and send it in to attack the wolf.
I'll double block, see if we can trade there.
Sounds good. Vanguard Knights is down. I'm going to go ahead and swing in for 1.
Okay.
I'm going to tap. We'll play out a Bedrock and generate a Rubble. And then with my 3 mana, go ahead and play a Vanguard Knight. And then I'm going to go ahead and pop this sinkhole, and we're going to target that Rift Valley.
Keeping my mana down already. Let's see here.
We're trying to. These mortals, they got to fight back against the rush of the Imperial Road.
Already. Let's see. In my turn, I'm going to grab another Atlas. And I will place my own bedrock here.
Nice.
Actually, that's not the site. You mind if I replay that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. That doesn't make sense here. But I can do this and at least create a little bit of defense there.
Oh, you have your own mortal now.
I have my own mortal. He's the tamer of the wolves. I will pass turn.
All right. We will untap and draw. Go ahead and tap to flip. All right, so we are going to be at 4 mana. And oh no, we're at 3. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go ahead and get rid of that foot soldier for its treachery, and so we'll go ahead and we'll trade here, and then we'll go ahead and bring in the Vanguard Knights for 4.
All right.
And with that, I will pass.
Alrighty, let's grab an Atlas card. I'm gonna tap to put down a bedrock here,
Nice.
and I'll just bury your Vanguard Knights
Never stood a
and
chance.
call that my turn. Go ahead.
All right, sounds good. So let's untap. We'll draw a sight. I will tap. And let's go ahead and play a Rift Valley out here. And generate a rubble. Alright, we need more mortals in the action here, and so I'm going to throw down a Bannerman to give all other nearby allies +1 power. And I will pass turn.
Alright. Let's gonna go ahead and grab a spell. We'll tap to grab a spell. And let's see here. What seems like a good play? 2 power there. A couple of gray wolves here. How about that? And actually, I can only do 1. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I see a bunch of sights out. I'm thinking I have more mana than I do. Go ahead.
Alright, so let's untap. And draw a spell. Go ahead and tap. I flip over the humble village here. And we'll get the humblest of all foot soldiers. We're going to throw down a Phalanx to join in and protect the Geomancer here. So, and I don't know if Bannerman's ready to really get in there and attack yet. He might hang back. And so we'll go ahead and pass turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab a spell. Um, let's play. Let's see. We're going to play poorly positioned
Oh no.
Lollipop here and put a
One cost
couple
gray
of gray.
wolves.
So I'll do one there, one there. Let's see, actually, let's do one there, one there. Strongest feelings. Oof. Ouch. I'm gonna take a step back.
Sounds good.
Pass turn.
Alright. And it is nearby wolves. So we got 3 power wolves all over the place. Okay. We will untap. And let's go ahead and take a spell. Go ahead and tap and draw a sight. Go ahead and attempt to bring in the Phalanx for 6 damage.
Oof. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna brave it and take it on the chin.
Alright. And we are going to drop down an Amazon Warriors on the Donnybrook Inn. And I'm going to go ahead and walk my Bannerman to the Donnybrook Inn.
Well, since you're walking there, I can technically intercept with the Grey Wolves.
Oh, that's right. It intercepts not when I go past. You're right. I can't walk in there. We're going to have to... Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Let's see, you play a couple of wolves here, or does Bannerman just have to go down? So we'll try to keep him alive. We'll walk Bannerman down here.
Is that an attack?
And we'll go ahead and swing in. That's my site.
Oh, I mean, if you want to attack yourself, you're. All right,
we'll bring
I'll
in the
take the
foot
one from
soldier.
the foot
He
soldier.
will attack
Sure.
the one.
Okay.
And we will pass turn.
Alrighty. I will grab a spell. I'll tap to draw a spell. Let's see here.
A couple of wolves
Ideal.
coming down here, and then you have 5 power wolves.
Let's see here. I'm gonna walk here. Not attack, just walk. I will cave in the Amazon Warriors. Play a wolf on a Donnybrook and attack for 8 damage here. And I'll pass turn.
I'm at 12, and then you said you'll pass?
Yes.
Okay. We'll untap. And let's go ahead and draw. Mighty Phalanx will keep moving forward, walk into the Bannerman's range, and so it'll hit for 6. And the Bannerman will come attack your avatar directly to put you on death's door. Go ahead and tap. And put out a bedrock. We'll attempt to shield some of our minions here by playing down a shield maidens and giving protection to Bannerman and to Phalanx. And I will pass turn.
Alrighty. Let's grab a spell.
There are a lot of wolves.
Let's grab another spell. Okay. How do we want to strategize these moves here? Oh. I think we go ahead and place 2 wolves here. Attack your shield maidens. It should be a 4 power, so that goes away.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Shield maidens is down. We can say there. If I attack here, he has 6 power, so we would trade. We'll do that. I'll trade with your Phalanx. Sounds good. Phalanx is gone. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yep. So it's for 5 damage, and we'll hit for another 5 damage here. So be 10 total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. We are at 2.
All right. Let's see if you got a cave in. I'll pass turn.
We will see. All right, we will untap. Oh, man. Do we risk it to just draw a card, see what we can draw? Those are some big wolves coming down. All right. Okay, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 wolves. All right, we're gonna have to draw a sight. Oh, this is interesting. Oh no, I can tap and I can put a gnome hollows on top.
That's so naughty.
And oh, yep, and then Bannerman will be able to come in. And unfortunately, your wolves are too big, too strong.
No,
they can't enter.
That is true. They cannot enter. Oh.
Oh, good game.
Strength's downfall.
The other play was a Midland army here and see if you could get rid of the 8 power and try to hit you with the tap and deal 4 damage.
Your sinkholes were great because I did top deck early on a mountain giant and I was trying to fetch more mana, but I just seen that it was too exhausting. I was too behind. But yeah, that was great. We should run that back.
Yeah, let's do it. All right. And are you going to be on the play or do you want to draw?
I'll take the play. It's usually the way to go with wolves.
Sounds good. right. Last match of the series here. Good luck.
Alrighty, let's see.
Alright, we're gonna put 2 sites back.
One spell bag and 2 sites.
Now we have to find out. Last match to find out. Is it man or man's best friend that
Oh,
ends up taking
boy.
the victory here?
Well, I'm going to start out with a simple village, and I will trigger the Genesis ability and pass turn.
Oh, we have another traitor. Alright. We're gonna go simple village and get a foot soldier as well. Bring out a rubble. And I'll pass to you.
Alright, let's go for an Atlas card. Tapping for... Let's see here. Let's tap for a rustic village over here. And let's do another Genesis ability. And we'll pass turn.
Oh no, you have more mortals than me already. Not off to a good start on the mortal deck, but I know that means the wolves will be incoming shortly. All right, we'll tap Gnome Hollows. Okay, maybe a little bit of defense out there to protect your wolves from coming in. And go ahead, walk over our foot soldier, and I will pass turn.
Okay. Let's grab an Atlas card. Tap to play Humble Village here. And I'll trigger that Genesis ability. And I will also play a Grey Wolf here. And say,
All right. So one tap, we will take a site, and we will tap our Geomancer. Our mortal's been working around with the gnomes, and they have learned how to build their hollows. And we are going to go ahead and play gnome hollows, and we will play a shield maidens as well. And with that, I will pass to you. And we need our rubble.
Go with spell. Tap to play Rustic Village here. 4 mana. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we will trigger a Genesis ability there. I got my own foot soldier army. I will play Grey Wolves here. And swing in Gnome Hollows for... Well, no. Can't, because she could defend and live. Well, that's not right. Let's see here. Do I want to move things around? Hmm. I think I'm gonna say pass turn.
All right. So we'll untap and draw. Go ahead and tap. Well, let's see. We're at 3 mana. We'll be at 4. Rift Valley. I don't think there's really anything I want to do with that for now, but I'm going to play Vanguard Knights here, and so it is not the farthest forward, so we won't get that +2 bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this is the best place for it, right here. And I will pass turn.
Ready. I'll grab a spell. Tap to grab an atlas. Hmm. See. See where that knight is coming next turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and cave it in.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, which one? The Vanguard?
The Vanguard is. Yep.
He is down.
He is down, and I'll pass turn.
Alright. We'll untap and draw. We're going to find out. This might be the game losing or the game winning play. We're going to tap for a humble village in front of all of your wolves, unfortunately. And we're going to pay 5 for the payload trebuchet. And we are going to tap shield maidens, tap foot soldiers. I'm going to fling another trebuchet. Oh, you know what?
Ouch.
Oh, it might have to be on your wolves. It might have to be on the wolves. So
It deals
I would only
damage
take
to
4.
each unit here. Okay. Let's see here. Score
This
deal
here-
damage equal to
It's mana cost to each unit at target location for 3 steps. So 1, 2, and they are 3 power right now.
They're 2 power.
Actually, yeah. So 3 power wolves, and so we'll throw down the Vanguard Knights.
Sure.
And I will pass turn.
Let's see here. That was a good one. I'm gonna grab an Atlas card. Tap to grab spell. Let's see here. I'll play. A Grey Wolves here.
This one's my site.
Move. Oh, sure. I'll play the Grey Wolves there. Might as well go ahead and attack here for 1. And I'll move over 1. And I'll pass turn.
Alright. I'm gonna untap and we will draw. We're gonna tap to draw a site. We go ahead and tap down our friends We'll throw a trebuchet on your sorcerer.
Sure.
And then we will pay 5 and put out an Amazon warrior. And it will get the bonus from the shield maiden. And I will pass turn.
Alrighty, let's see here. Let's grab. Grab
Uh-oh.
Atlas.
I'm scared for the site that you're looking for.
I'm doing some shenanigans here. Let's go ahead and put an Imperial Road here, if you want. Okay. I'll play
And I
an
don't
Imperial
think
Road
that
here.
triggers. Yeah, if you
No, I don't think
played.
it does. That's when you play, yeah. Oh, let's see.
Yeah, it's on the tap effect.
So I played an Imperial Road, which allows me to play yet another card.
Very nice.
Mana. It's a big, some big ladies there. So what we want to do is, um, it is of my Grey Wolf against your Amazon Warriors.
It's a huge wolf.
+6.
All right.
Yes,
Plus
that's
6.
the alpha.
So
So it lives.
that'll take out the
Your
warrior,
trebuchet.
even with the shield
Yeah.
maiden buff.
Oh. Now trebuchet needs 2 bears, right? Or bear and another ally here. Discard a card. Deal. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out your foot soldier. Well, no, I can't. Interesting. Because your maidens are there. Well, I will then attack your gnome hollows and then attack the foot soldier here. And yes, actually, I'm go ahead and move this guy up here too. Go ahead.
Oh, all right. I'll untap. Draw. Go ahead and tap. Draw a sight. Okay. Oh, what to do? So let's go ahead. Your wolves are only going to get bigger. Let's go ahead and tap. We're going to discard Frontier Settler and hit your wolves for 2. And then we're going to go ahead and play a Phalanx.
Yes.
And I will pass turn.
I'm gonna grab spell and tap. Grab a spell. I will attack this site for 1. And attack this site for 1. And wolves here. And play a gray wolves here. And pass turn.
All right, we'll untap, draw, tap, draw sight. Go ahead and use phalanx to, yep, attack for 5.
Okay.
Go ahead, tap our friends here. They're gonna fling a shield maidens on top of the wolves. And I will pass turn.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry, I didn't play anything that
That's
game
great.
or that turn. I'm sorry. I'm gonna play a play a royal bodyguard,
Oh, fair enough.
and now I'll pass.
Okay. Let's grab a spell. Tap to play the pillars here.
Oh, that's what we're digging for. You're going to 20.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on my end.
I had 5 as well.
Okay, so I have to go to 20. That helps. We'll go here for 1, 2, and sit here. Okay, wolf over here, and we'll pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Tap. Go Humble Village. Pay 1 for a foot soldier. Go ahead and attack for 5. 9. And I'll go ahead and play out a pikeman. And let's see. All right, that will. Yep, I will pass turn.
All right, let's grab Atlas. Tap to grab a spell. This is interesting now. Um, one. And I'll attack for another one. Oh, let's see. let's go ahead and earthquake this right here.
Oh, there it goes. All right.
I'll pass turn.
That's a big play. That's a big earthquake.
Mhm.
All right. Let's untap and draw. All right, we're gonna go ahead, walk over here. I mean, I feel like it doesn't kind of have to go ahead and double tap down, and we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the wolf.
Sure.
And we're gonna attack for the almighty 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass turn.
All right, let's see here. Let's grab a spell. This is interesting. That's interesting. Site placement's so weird here. Hmm. I'm going to move here. And then I'm going to craterize here.
All right. Discard a site. I go to death's door.
Everything there blows up. That the site kind of blows up too.
It does.
Yep.
And then you do you take anything? Let's see. You take 2?
I do get pinged 2. Yep. And pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Go ahead and tap to flip. Go ahead and pay the 1. And we will put out a royal bodyguard to protect. And we will attack for 1.
All right.
And hope that you don't have the second Craterize in your hand.
My turn?
Your turn.
Alrighty. Let's grab a spell. See what we're top decking here. And I'm going to tap to grab another spell. I do have a cave in here. And let's go with a Grey Wolves here. And I'll pass turn.
Alright, let's untap. Draw. We are in the business of running away. Attack for 1, and I will pass.
Alright, let's grab a spell. I will tap. Browse. Oh. Or move. Let's grab a spell. Let's, move here. Let's move here. No, no. I'm gonna blow a cave in on a single
Oh,
foot soldier. Bad
that's a
value,
mighty
but
mortal
I
right
could
there.
play. Yes. And it'll pass turn.
All right, let's untap. Draw. Okay. Let's see. I think that might keep us alive here.
Hmm.
Let's cast Border Militia.
Love those stuff. Jeez.
And so that'll be a mortal, mortal here,
There.
and
Here.
one more. All right. And let's go ahead and tap. Let's play a sinkhole.
Mhm.
Actually, we'll play a sinkhole here. We'll generate a rubble over here. And I will pass turn.
Let's see what we've top deck in here. Let's grab with that. Let's tap to grab with that. Oh, let's see if this does it. Let me work out my moves here. Mhm. No. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this foot soldier here.
Foot soldier down.
Yeah, I think this does it. Okay, I'll bury your foot soldier
Oh, man.
and then queen for
And
the
the
win
wolves
here.
attack. I should have just played the cave in. I was hoping that maybe you'd
No,
stack a
man.
couple up there.
No,
And
I've
got the
actually
punished.
learned. Yeah, seeing that here, I'm like, let's not put the wolves together intentionally. So I
Nice.
was sweating
Good
it.
game. That was close. Well,
Yeah.
so it's official. Man turned on man's best friend, and Wolves won. Awesome. Well, Two Fluent, thank
Yeah.
you so much for the games, man. I appreciate it. And once
No, it
again,
was
if you,
fun.
oh yeah, it was a blast. And if you haven't heard of it, I'm gonna flash up. This is Two Fluent channel here. The link will be below in the description. Thank you all so much for watching. And Two Fluent, anything else that you want to plug before the end of the video here?
Yeah, so if you guys are borderline deciding whether to go to the Courtesan Cup, go to the Courtesan Cup. It'll be fun. There's going to be great community members there, artists, lots of good competition, chances to trade, things to buy. So check out the Courtesan Cup. And if you haven't tried out Sorcery, try out Sorcery and subscribe to Experience Share.
Absolutely. Game is great. Community is great. You can go find people out on the Discord all the time, always looking for matches. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Take care. Bye.